When it comes to photography, we are used to capturing what's right in front of our eyes, and after all, that's what cameras were designed for. However, cameras can see worlds and ranges beyond our very eyes. One of the most popular takes on this is infrared photography, which allows photographers to discover a whole new way to see the world through an infrared camera. However, that's not all that cameras can do, and it's not all that Infraready offers in their website. While infrared photography is a big part of their stock, as are full-spectrum cameras, the website also stands out for their dedication to ghost hunting. There's few stores with such a thorough catalog for this hobby, and a lot of it is exclusive as well. So let's look at Infraready and find out what makes it so unique. If your number one interest lies solely on photography, then you will be rather shocked once you first visit the website. When it comes to Infraready, their ghost hunting articles and products are really at the forefront. The website doesn't count with photo tutorials or any other kind of additional photography services. But it doesn't fall short when it comes to ghost hunting. Their blog is absolutely loaded with information on their main products, and often these posts even come with video tutorials to make sure everything is clear. There's a real attention to detail in every single one of their releases and posts, and this means that you can easily learn how to use most of the products in the website. Infraready counts both with tutorials to improve or modify your camera or light, as well as practical tutorials on how to best use their sensors or triggers. There's a lot of information to take, and it's bound to grab the interest of any dedicated ghost hunter. When it comes to infrared photography, their content selection tends to be more limited, but there are interesting tutorials on it nonetheless. Their guide on how to use infrared illumination outdoors with your full-spectrum camera is one that will certainly help you improve your photographs. Ultimately, Infraready offers very thorough tutorials, but ghost hunting is definitely their number one focus. Your first time browsing Infraready might prove somewhat confusing. Their stock is really abundant and varied, but getting to it is not completely straightforward. Perhaps the weirdest aspect to their online store is that conversions aren't listed in their main store. Now, this doesn't mean Infraready does not convert cameras, as they are perfectly willing to convert infrared cameras and beyond. But you will need to contact them for a conversion, meaning there's no price estimates in their website. On top of that, conversions are listed on the About Us section, so it's really easy to miss it. When it comes to the bulk of their online store, there still are some minor issues with navigation. The store is divided on two main categories: ghost hunting equipment and photography equipment. However, for some reason there's a fair bit of overlap. When searching for cameras, we kept getting results for their ghost triggers, and similarly on the ghost hunting store. Browsing Infraready can prove to be slightly weird, but ultimately the selection really makes up for it. Once you find your way around the store, you'll come across a genuinely impressive selection of converted cameras. Most stores in this business focus on conversion, so Infraready's stock of pre-converted cameras is a treat. On top of that, prices are fair and there's always a good amount of sales going on. There's even camera poles and other useful accessories to improve your studio set. And as far as ghost hunting is concerned, you can't do much better than Infraready. Infraready has in many ways written the book on ghost hunting equipment, and it shows. Their selection of triggers and sensors has no equal, and you can find just about anything for this hobby on the store. Many of their products are originals too, so by definition you are getting the best deal directly from them. Infraready's design does leave a few things to be desired, but their stock and pricing makes them stand out amongst the competition.